Shalom, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, citation, you all can teach all truth and sincerity. This is going to be called Be Wise as a Serpent, but Harmless as Doves. So I'm going to start this off in Matthew 10 and 16. It says, Behold, I sent you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So you got to be basically circumspect out here when we're amongst the unwise and discreet. You know, those that don't know anything about what's going on in this wicked place. You know, they don't understand that our understanding. You know, we got to be very wise how we deal with people, especially especially Esau. How we got to be wise how we deal with Esau, who's the so-called white man, which could be your boss or could be a police officer, could be somebody that's around you, and you ain't you gotta be wise how you deal with him. You also gotta be wise how you deal with your wicked family members, and you gotta use wisdom around them because they have no understanding of what you know, and they're looking at you differently now that you have this wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Shai. They're looking at you like if you do something that's what's the word? If you do something that's not in their eyes considered righteous, they'll automatically write you off as being wicked, you know. So anyway, you just gotta be wise when you deal with people, especially Esau and the nigger woman or just anybody. And also it says live peaceably with all men. Try to live peaceably with all men. No, it says that in scripture. But I'm gonna move on to go to Matthew 5:25. This is Matthew 5:25. It says, "Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison." So we gotta basically agree with our adversary, which our human adversary to the Israelites is Esau. Human adversary to the Israelite man and basically the Israelites is Esau and the other nations, but also, you know, our so-called, wicked family members could be our adversary, trying to oppress us, or a police officer, that's an adversary, or a boss. Any boss, could be male or female, could be an adversary to you. You got to agree with them quickly because they could do something where you get put into a dire situation that could have been prevented from the beginning if you would just cooperated with them and just deal with them, until then. And then when you didn't need to deal with them no more, then you tell it like it is. But other than that, you gotta be humble. You gotta, and basically that's the whole point of being wise as a serpent, harmless a dove. You gotta be humble. You just can't be puffed up and go and think that you can do. You don't know. You can have that proud and puffed up spirit. You gotta be humble. You gotta show people what's the word? Your I would say a cooperative side to everything. Even though you may not want to deal in that cooperative way at that moment, you gotta act like that. Basically, you gotta act. You gotta put on like a Clark Kent persona in front of these people. But when you get amongst the Akim and you get amongst the brotherhood, you show how vexing those individuals are. And you also pray to Yahweh Shem Shai, and you set up curses if you want to on those wicked people that's vexing the hell out of you, you know? Because I get vexed by my family and my job and other things I get vexed about, and I think I thank Yahweh Shem Shai for this this information, this brotherhood, and I pray to the Lord for strength. You know, that's what you got to do is pray to the Lord for strength to endure this humbling experience that we're going through. Because we got to deal with these people that got demons on them, 24/7. And you got to deal with their their demons. You know, because they trying to get you to react to their messed up, bugged out ways. You know. Anyway, I'm going to First Peter. Go to First Peter 5, 5 and 8. This is First Peter 5 and 8. Be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Because like I was just saying, you know, these people out here, they got demons on them. You know, especially the woman. The devil is working with the woman, the nigga woman. You know, any woman, basically, the devil's working on her because she got demons on her. And especially these people out here, they got demons on her. They want to try to make you react so they can put you under the jailhouse. And so you're not, if you're not being sober, vigilant, if you're not being circumspect, because that word, um, you know, I can go into that word right quick. Let me get it in the blue letter right quick. Because I did it once before and I'm going to do it right now. This is, if this thing will load, right? Salaki, this is the definition of the word, I believe, sober. Yeah, to be sober. It's the Greek word nepho. It means the root word etymology of uncertain affinity is to be sober, to be calm and collected in spirit, to be temperate, dispassionate, and circumspect. So to be sober out here in these streets, you got to be circumspect. You know, you got to basically know your surroundings, and when you in that environment, you got to basically cooperate and understand who you're dealing with, and when you're in that moment, because you know you can't. Honestly, you can't be unwise dealing with people, because that will get you in some trouble. You know, treating people any kind of way and not showing them a side of where you're cooperating. You're trying to show them that you are a changed person. You're not the same old person. You're not doing all the same old things. Because when we're in this truth, we got to show a reflection of Yahweh Shem Yahshua to everybody. We just can't be showing, that we're still the same old person that we were before. Nothing's changed. We gotta show our people, like it says in Colossians. But I'm gonna get the one in vigilant first, and then I'm gonna go to Colossians. This is I'm going to vigilant. Vigilant means it's like it. We gotta this is the Greek word for vigilant. It says Gregorio, means to watch, to meta Salaki Methaf give strict give strict attention to be cautious and active, to take heed lest through remission and indulgence in indolence some some destructive calamity suddenly overtake one. But if we're not basically circumspect and we're not watching these wicked people out here, we can be caught up and get basically put to death because these people have a vendetta against us because we wronged them in a certain type of way, how we reacted to their ways, you know. And that's how these people be, you know, come up with these outlandish charges against somebody because they react a certain way to how they act. But anyway, this is Colossians 4:5. It says, "Walk in wisdom towards them that are without, redeeming the time." So we gotta walk in wisdom towards these people. We gotta use this wisdom, knowledge, understanding when we're amongst these people because they don't know what's going on. Like they still want to live it up, like back in the days of Noah. They think that this place is gonna go on forever. So we gotta be circumspect. We gotta be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove out here when we're amongst these people, because these people don't understand. It's the end of times, and um, they don't understand that the times of the end is come. And if we understand this and we use this wisdom, knowledge, understanding amongst these people, you know, we're like it says in I believe in it says in either the Old Testament or the New Testament that our enemies shall be at peace with us if we're using this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding properly, you know, in the proper context. So I'm gonna say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashin Yahushai, Bashim and Karkadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation you, Akim, teach all true sincerity and shalom.